to identity theft. Better Business Bureau says now is a good time for parents to talk to their kids about preventing fraud on campus. Data from the Federal Trade Commission shows that younger people up to age 29 lose money to fraud more often than older consumers, with a median loss of $488. Joining us now is Chris Thedford with the Better Business Bureau in St. Louis. And Chris, thanks so much again for being with us. What is the BBB hearing from college students who are victims of ID theft?
Thanks, Dan. So that statistic's pretty scary, right? We would probably assume that younger people would be more informed about things like ID theft. But now we know, in reality, we need to have these conversations with our students who are either going to college or going to be going remotely to college. And the reason that they're attractive, Dan, and what we hear at Better Business Bureau is because most of them have no credit profile before they start their college career, which makes it easier for them to become victims. So you need to have these conversations along with all of the other conversations that you have with college students. Things like understanding that you need to have very strong protective mechanisms on your computer. Things like understanding that you shouldn't give your credit or debit card to a friend in the dorm. Things like understanding that you need to look at those credit card statements. You need to look at those debit card statements every month when they come in to make sure that you were the one who made the purchases.
So, Chris, it sounds like these thieves are trying to exploit a clean credit record of the younger people.
That's exactly right. And so you need to have this conversation with your students and make sure that they're set up to be able to navigate this successfully. One thing that you can do as a parent for your child in this situation is to make sure that they understand that they should keep important documents under lock and key if they're living on campus or living in an apartment for the first time. Another thing is to make sure that they still have important mail come to the house, to your house, so that you're less likely to have a problem with ID theft at the dorm or in their apartment. And finally, make sure that they understand when they're shopping online, Dan, to make sure that they shop from reputable sources so that they're not giving their financial information and exposing themselves potentially to ID theft with unnecessary risk with companies that they can't trust.
All right, good advice for those students going off to college. Chris Thedford with the Better Business Bureau, thanks so much. For more information, you can always go to bbb.org. Thanks so much, Chris.